Hey guys, we are back again with another video. Sorry if you guys can't see my face. It's super bright out here. I don't know how my husband is
Not that bad.
staring directly in the sunlight.
She has stigmatism.
Yeah, so my eyes are super sensitive. Anyways, you guys, so in today's video, we're going to be installing a security camera. Because if you guys have been with us since the beginning, then you guys know when we got the house delivered, it stayed here how long by itself?
Like 2 weeks.
Stayed here like 2 weeks by itself. And we were super nervous about that because we heard about a lot of people.
I was super nervous about that.
Okay, that's facts. He was super nervous.
She thought everything would be fine. I was like really on the fence about just putting 15 grand out here on the land and just
Leaving it.
hoping it would be fine, and I'm not doing that. So we bought cameras, some knockoff cameras, and I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty expensive.
As you can see right here in the background.
The cameras weren't expensive, but the service to keep them on were expensive. So Reolink, shout out to y'all, reached out to us and they sent us a camera. It's the TrackHawk LTE.
TrackMix.
TrackMix.
It's the TrackHawk.
Yeah.
Stop. It's the TrackMix LTE, you guys. Solar powered security camera. They sent us the camera and the solar panel together. So that's what this guy is going to connect today, because this camera up here is not doing it. I think this is like 20 bucks per camera, you guys, for the service. And for the Reolink TrackMix LTE, it is like $6. Is like the lowest like subscription you can get. So,
and we have two cameras here. So 20 bucks a pop for the service is 40 bucks.
Yeah.
If you go with Reolink, you can pretty much have like 4 cameras for the price of one of these.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
So yeah, we're gonna try them out. We're gonna hook them up, and fellas, y'all know security is a big thing, especially out here in the middle of nowhere. You can't just call the cops and they're gonna show up. You can have dogs, you can have pew-pews, but at the end of the day, you're not looking outside your window 24/7. Cameras are a good thing for that. They notify you. They'll send you a notification to your phone, and you know, it's just another step of security for you and your home. And I'm all about security, so we're gonna test them out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the camera that was sent to us, and then we will go from there. All right, you guys. So this is the camera and the solar panel that was sent to us. I'm just gonna pull this camera out so you guys can see it. Look at how heavy duty that. Look how big that thing is. Okay. So this is the Reolink TrackMix LTE, you guys. This is going to be what you want and what you need if you have no electricity, no Wi-Fi, no internet. A lot of people think, well, I don't have electricity or I don't have Wi-Fi, I can't have a camera. This runs on solar, you guys, and it connects to the satellites up in the sky. So this thing has a 4K clarity, so all of your pictures and videos are super duper clear. It does have a speaker right here on the back, so you can speak to people through the camera, you can hear people through the camera, all that fun stuff. It does have PT tracking, I believe it's called, to where if it senses motion, it'll pretty much, the camera will move and track the motion as it goes. It will also zoom in if it needs to. It also has smart detection, so it will detect animals walking by, you guys. It will detect people, and it will detect vehicles. So that's a really, really good thing. I really, really like this. It also has a light on it, so spotlight, all that good stuff.
It has an infrared night vision.
Ooh, night vision, so you guys can see everything at night. That's even better. And then this is, put that heavy old thing back in there. This is the solar panel, you guys. This is even more heavy duty than the solar panel that we have. This will plug right into the camera, and this will be fully charged for your camera within 2 to 3 hours in full sunlight, which we're not going to have any problem with out here in the Arizona desert, because as you guys know, we always get sunlight. So yeah, this is the camera, this solar panel, you guys. We're going to go ahead and hook this bad boy up, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like on the house. All right, you guys, before you guys get started with installing the camera, you want to make sure that you plug it into the charger that they provided you guys with. Another thing very important is right here on the bottom, you guys, there's going to be these little screws. Okay, you want to put the SD card in there. Okay, now the SD card is going to come in a little blue envelope. Do not throw it away, you guys. Your SD card is in there. You want to activate your SD card before you insert it into the camera. And after it's inserted into the camera, you want to turn the camera on, download the app. You'll scan the QR code right here on top of the camera, which will link the app to your camera. And then you'll be able to install it and get started. Again, this has been inside charging. We're going to take it outside right now and get it connected. When you guys are first installing this camera, you guys want to charge it up, because the solar panel will not charge this unless it's been in the sun for like a full 2 to 3 hours. And it's early morning right now. It's like 7:30 in the morning. So I went ahead and charged this just because the sun is not all the way up right now. But we're going to take this outside, you guys, and we're going to get started on installing it. So let's go. Guys, in the box you guys are going to get all the hardware you need. So it's going to come with screws. Excuse me. It's going to come with the screws. It's going to come with the charging cord that you need. It's going to come with the SD card. It's going to come with everything. So make sure you're paying attention really closely when you open up that box and you take all of your hardware and your SD card out. Another thing I forgot to mention, you guys, is Honey's up there detaching that one. Another thing I forgot to mention is that it's better to set up the camera outside because you have better signal. It's better when you have like no obstructions. So highly recommend to set up the camera outside, you guys. Hubby is up there right now taking down the old camera, and I want to show you guys. Well, I'm not even going to show you guys. I already talked about that camera enough. We're just going to go ahead.
You could do like side by sides.
That's what I was gonna show them how little this is compared to the Reolink, you guys. It's crazy. So look at this little itty bitty camera, okay, compared to this. Huge difference, you guys. This thing is super heavy duty. This thing feels like it's made out of some cheap plastic. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So again, shout out to Reolink for the upgrade. We appreciate y'all.
All right, guys. So Reolink does provide you with the screws to screw it in, but I'm just gonna use my own screws because they have a bigger head, and I don't want it to. Because since the back is like plastic, the back is plastic. I don't want to strip it or anything. The holes are pretty much the same size as the screws that they provide you with. So I'm going to use the bigger head just so it could be a little bit more secured. Whoa. Okay.
So he's just installing that, you guys, with 2 screws. Now there is like 4 different screw holes, so you can mount it 2 different ways if you needed to. But we're just gonna mount it this way. All right, you guys, it is up there. It is secure. So now Honey is gonna go ahead and plug in that solar panel into the camera, and then turn on the on switch on the side of the camera.
Okay, we're in. On.
All right. Another thing I want to say about Reolink, you guys, is the customer service is absolutely amazing. When we were first sent our camera, we could not get it connected and it wouldn't turn on, and Reolink went ahead and sent us a second camera just in case we couldn't get the first one working. We ended up getting the first one working, but by the time we got the first one working, the second one was already sent to us. So the customer service is absolutely amazing, you guys. Again, shout out to Reolink. Honey is actually up there right now. He took off the second camera that we had up there, and we're gonna go ahead and attach this one. We already have a solar panel, you guys, that has the same C port connection. So we are going to see if that panel will work with this camera. Fingers crossed that it does. So I'm gonna hand that off. This is the second camera that we took down. Put those to the side. You guys, so now we are on the back side of the house replacing the second camera with the Reolink TrackMix LTE. Again, you guys, if you guys are looking for a off-grid security camera where you don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need internet, and you don't need electricity, this right here is what you are looking for. Alright, you guys, we have the Reolink TrackMix LTE connected here on the house, as well as right over there on that corner of the house. Now we're going to go ahead and turn the cameras on, and I'm going to show you the clarity that we get off these bad boys. Alright, you guys, I am getting ready to step out of the house, and as you can see, the camera is automatically tracking me. So with that smart detection, the camera has picked up the motion detection and is now zooming in and out as it needs to, all on its own, you guys. We're not doing anything to control this. So that is a really amazing feature that it's literally following me all the way over there by the driveway. I'm going to go ahead and check on the hummingbird feeders over there, but you guys can see that the camera is keeping its eye on me, and I love that. So this is really good quality too, you guys. It is 4K quality, and you can see everything very, very clearly. I'm going to start walking back towards the house, and again, you can see that the camera is going to pick up my detection right here, and it's going to start tracking me again as I walk back to the house. So if you guys live off grid or have a homestead or have a property that you're not at all the time, I highly recommend this camera. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. That's going to be it for the day. We are done putting up those Reolink TrackMix LTE cameras. I'm already loving them. They're already fully charged, and they've only been sitting in the sun for about 2 hours. So I'm happy with that, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link down in the description if you guys are looking for off-grid cameras with no Wi-Fi needed, no electricity needed, no internet access needed. These are the cameras for you. So I'm going to leave the link down in the bio. We also have a discount code, you guys. I'm going to leave that down in the bio too. I'll probably drop it right here on the screen as well. So yeah, we're just going to end the video here, you guys. So until next time, bye.